Hi everyone, today's prompt on hashtag Gothic Christmas Journal 24, hosted by Tony at Tony's Witchy Art and Crafts. We are doing hot cocoa and a blanket. Well, today we're going to do a pocket, and I already cut out the paper for the pocket. So we're going to put this down, and then I already have a cocoa cup made. I'm not going to use a blanket today. Put this up a little bit. Maybe put this down here. All right. Let me pull you up a little bit. There we go. Let me see. Can the dog be with us today? There he is. It's going to hold it down. Okay. So I'm not going to do a blanket. I don't have a blanket. I don't have a die. I don't think I have anything in the cotton collage books. For a blanket. So I'm going to go with the hot cocoa, and I think I'm going to pull in, if I can find them, I think I'm going to pull in the flowers that Chelsea made me from Sugar Ray Crafts. If I can find them here on my desk, I might want to use another one. Let me see quickly if I can find them over here. Yes, I did. I found them. Okay, I might want to use one of these again. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to put them over here for now. So here's my little cocoa cup. Okay, so I'm going to ink that up and put that down. I had a really nice paper to use, a red paper, and I was like, oh, I can't use red because I got the red cocoa cup. Can't do that. So then I was like, oh, I know, I'll get a nice green. And then on the way to getting a piece of green, I cut the red paper out and everything, and then I realized I can't use that. So then I was on my way to get the green, but then I found this Christmas pack from Dollar Tree that someone had gifted me. I think it was Crafty Sue 519. And I saw this red paper in there in the on the front. It showed what was inside. And so I was like, oh, that's really red. I'll get that. And when I got the piece of paper, it looked like this. It wasn't really red at all. Maybe a little bit, in the little triangle pieces, but it's not really a red. So I was like, well, I already got this out. That's what I'm going to use. And besides, this is Gothic Christmas anyway, so I think that's perfect for it. I'm just saying the cover showed it so red and vibrant, and it wasn't when you got to it. So we got our cocoa there. We have to put the cream on top. I have to say, if I ever have hot cocoa, I don't like whipped cream on it. I like a lot of marshmallows, but I don't want the whipped cream. If it's there, I'll have it, but I don't want it. The other thing is, pasta and putting grated cheese on top, I don't like that either. Nope, don't want it like that. Oh, I put that on without thinking because we have to put the gingerbread man on there and the straw. So I'm going to have to lift that up. But that's all right. It'll work out. So let's put him down. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to cut him a little bit. He's too big. All right, let him put him over here. There we go. So he's peeking out. All right, and then we have to put a candy cane together. So let's do that. I have another sparkly paper. I used the Silly Winks on these, but I couldn't find it, and I must have used it all. So I used this glitter cardstock and said, this is really thick cardstock. I got it from Joann, I think. It's like a 6x6 paper, and I think it was on sale last year, so I picked it up. It's really thick. It's a really good glitter paper if you want that thickness. It's a good weight. So let's put this down on the candy cane. So we'll match it up. I could have went either way, but I chose to put the red on this way. Okay. And I have that beautiful sparkly red paper. I told you guys before, this was from Dollar Tree. It was a gift bag, and I loved it. And it's all, like, you can't tell here because the paper's really thin, but, you know, it's small detail. But it had, like, a pretty, like, design inside the sparkle. Like, it wasn't snowflakes or anything, but it was really pretty. And so I used that. Telling you, look at the, you know what, I'm going to have to cut this a little bit too. It's a little bit too long. Look at your Dollar Tree. Look at a lot of people pay, you know, for cardstock, it's expensive, but sometimes, you know, you can get a good sized bag at Dollar Tree, and it's beautiful, and you can use those bags for cardstock. That's what I do. If I see something really pretty, I'll save it. Matter of fact, my daughter gave me a box last year. It was just a regular box, but a gift box, but she's bougie, so God knows where she got it at. And it was really thick, and there was snowflakes all on it, and they were it was very shifty and iridescent. So I cut it out of the box. I saved the box. Excuse me one second. I was gonna sneeze. It didn't happen. Okay, so I cut the flaps off the box, and I got this big square piece now with these beautiful snowflakes on it, and it's really thick and shifty and everything, really pretty. I'm going to use that for something. That would actually be good for, what do you call it? That would be good for when you make the bags, the dies, the bags out of the dies, like Scrap Diva Designs. She's got the belly bags. Oh, she's got the jelly tote bags, which I have that die, and then she has another die. It's just a regular tote thing, and that would be really good to use on that. So think of things like that, because you want those things to be sturdy anyway. And this is Gothic Christmas, so of course I have to add this skull right there. Somebody gave me this in Happy Mail. I want to thank whoever it was. I forgot who it was. So let's ink this little guy up and put him on the mug. I am having a lot of fun making this journal. It will be for sale in my Etsy shop. Now, obviously, it's not going to be ready till after Christmas, because this ends, you know, at the last day of December. So then we'll be finishing this up. But I'll still put it in my shop. It'll be available, you know, so I don't know. It'll be available. So maybe somebody will want it for next year or something. So let me just put this up here like this. Just glue it all up. All right. We're going to stick this little guy down right there. Like that. This little guy is keeping me good company. I like him. He's good for that. See, I showed you him before. You can stretch him, and he's like all crazy. You can squeeze his head. It's really good stress reliever, but usually I just leave him on my desk and look at him. And see, he's good. He's a good paperweight. I'd rather have him for a paperweight than some of the other ugly things, right? So we have an ugly, cute dog. All right, guys, that is what I have for right now. I will put something over here because this needs some kind of lace or something. And actually, now that I'm looking at my stash here, let me see. Wait a minute. Maybe I'll be able to put something on here quick. Let me see. No, That's too big. Where's my lace? That's not long enough. Where is my lace that I know I have it over here. Oh, here it is. Let me see. This might be too much too. Oh yeah, definitely. Even if I just did one. No, I need something over here. I'm going to look in my stash and I will revisit this because I have to. Actually, I found something. Wait a minute. This might be good. This might be good. I don't know. I like it and I do like it. You know, I'm going to revisit this, guys, because I don't know if I want that or not. I'm going to see what I have. Not too crazy here about the selection right in front of me. Wait a minute. I'll think about it. All right, guys, so that's what I have for today. We'll revisit this another time to finish down here. This definitely needs something. Needs something over here, and I'll figure it out. So thanks for watching. Happy crafting, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.